God is interested. God is interested in you from the very beginning. When He created you, He deposited a lot of talents, potentials in you, and He decided to bring you onto the planet. So there is a destiny for you. He has pre-planned everything. There are two things that could stand in the way. Two things. One is the fallen angel, the adversary. And because he has been defeated, there is nothing he can do. He is a fallen angel and he has been defeated, but he's restless. He constantly goes to and fro looking for who to devour. And he messes people up and destroys lives. But if you constantly put him under your feet, he will have no room, he will have no place in your life. Absolutely no place. Yes, yes, and yes. He will shake you. But he will not overcome you. Èṣù ní agbára ṣùgbọ́n kò ní ìgbàlà. Ọlọ́kàn líle ni. And what he does, èèyàn ló máa ń lò. He will use people. The adversary comes under a disguise. And he bundles himself into people. And he used them as a conveyor belt to get to you. So, the adversary, the Satan, the fallen angel has been defeated from the onset. He has been defeated. Right? The second person is you. The only person that could derail or truncate your destiny is you. If you are a person without principle, if you have no values, if you are one of those people that go with the flow, if anything works, and if you are that kind of a person, you constantly underestimate yourself. You devalue yourself. People will come, and you wouldn't be able to blame them. They will trample upon you. In fact, some of them will use you to get to their own summit in life, and you could hardly blame them because they are human. But when you begin to value yourself, when you have principle, when you know that your existence has a lot, in fact, everything to do with God, you will get to that place. You know one thing, every man and woman in history, every great man, great women in history, go and read their story, the story of their life. They went through challenges of all kinds. Some of them fall down, they get up, they dust themselves down, and they keep going. Don't give up. No matter what you are going through, no matter the current challenges, don't give up. You know, the fact that God created you, the fact that He knitted you together, and He positioned you in a family, in a nation, there is a reason behind it. A clear reason behind it. And nothing will stand in the way of what God has to do with your life apart from you. You see, the restless spirit is always there. He's a restless spirit. He will constantly be there. is a fallen angel, is jealous, is a liar, is a deceiver, is a traitor, he is condemned. His heart is so hard, just like Pharaoh. You have to keep going. You have to keep going. In fact, when you feel your destiny is being shaken, when you feel storm, when you feel sick, when you feel jobless, when you experience joblessness, when things happen out of the ordinary for you, it may be part of the plan to get you to that place. Do you know, in this current climate, as awful as the situation is, there are some people right now is their time to flourish. Some people, this is the time that they will become multi-trillionaire. Invention will come left, right, and center. Some people, it might just be something that they put together to support other people that will catapult them to where God has pre-planned for them. Doctors that have operated under a shadow, this may be the time that God will bring them out of a horrible situation. Good news comes. Celebration comes. Don't underestimate yourself. Don't look down on yourself. Don't devalue yourself. If you do, you will only have yourself to blame. You know, I used to think, I used to say things growing up that are very derogative to myself. That has a lot to do with the kind of home I was brought up in, but it comes a time in life that you do a U-turn and you begin to see the goodness, what God had deposited in you. You are needed. Nations will come looking for you. Where there are confusion, when you appear, there will be solution. Where there is darkness, your presence will bring light. So don't put the spanner in to the machine that God has set in place. Don't put a spanner in. Don't start to alter things. Let God take precedence. Let him take preeminence in your life. There will be young people at this time. They will come up with invention. God will put himself in them. A vaccine will be developed. Things will happen. The economy will pick up again. We will bounce back again. By the special grace of God. Part of the recipe that would lead us to the dining table, where we will all participate, not being a waiter, participate. Part of the recipe, you are, I am. We'll put everything synergy together and bring it to the dining table, spread it out, and I and you would not be found wanting. We will be there. People will be saying, this is what Ayo has done. This is what Israel has done. Eniolu and Ifishe did this. Lazarus did this. Adetokunbo did this. Those are my names. Oshuaime did this. So, you will not be hidden. Don't hide yourself. Mafuya, Mashojo. Don't fear. Don't panic. Don't panic. You will be that person. You are that person. In fact, that God has created you to be. Look, I want to show you this, and I like to do this. I don't know if I can find it. I'll show you this. Right. I've got it there. And I've been showing this for years. Look, in a few months now, I will be 55. The impact of God in my life in the last 1 year is absolutely unbelievable. I could write 10 books of the last 2 years or more. What has happened in 2 years? But God turns the situation around. He is interested in you. I, Israel, Ayodele, Eniolu Anifishi, Adetokunbo, Lazarus Oshuremi, could not read or write properly, fluently, going through school, particularly in Nigeria. I just pretend. I know how to camouflage. But during that time, God saw me through. Until I came back to the UK and was diagnosed at the age of 29. Look at that. Did you see that? The man that learned to read at 29. I will be 55 pretty soon. Gone to university. I'm not saying I've done everything perfect. And I'm not saying that I've not made mistakes. I have. In fact, I've made loads of them. But I discover that I'm not stupid at the age of 29. I discovered that I'm not a waste of space. I discovered that I am not Olodo. That is the name I was called growing up. Olodo, Oloriburuku, all sorts of things being boxed around. If you accept that calling, I have to learn to read. I discovered that I'm dyslexic with other low-level learning difficulties. In fact, I am special. And God used me in that time, from the age of 29 up until now. It is like twists and turns. God will use you too. Don't beat that child. Don't call your son or daughter names. Don't put fear that will destroy and break him or her in him. Put love, contentment, resilience, positivity in that child. If I should tell you, if I should relate to you how I was brought up, you will wonder and you will be thanking God for me. But I have come to realize that no great man, no great woman, great man or great woman, Toju Oniri. That is why I like the name Ojuenimala. I like that name, Ojuenimala. Ojuenimala Ariunwi. Ile Oba Tojo Ewa Lobusi. Please, I want to conclude this one. Love your sons, your daughters. If he or she is slow, particularly academically, you can get in touch with me. I'm an educationist. I have done things academically I never thought I could do. I write books, I write poems, and I will keep going. There is nothing, as long as God is with me, that I cannot do. The fact that I found myself on the floor, of life actually gives me inspiration. When you fall down, don't bury your head in the sand. Má sọ pé nítorí pé o ṣubú kó ti tán. Àwọn ìṣubú kan wà ìgbédìde ńlá ní fún ẹ. Ẹ má ṣépè fún ọmọ yín mọ́. Ẹ̀yin abiyamọ. Mo mọ̀ pé I know pé a lot of abiyamọ oníṣẹ́ tó ń ṣépè o. Abiyamọ rere ni wọ́n. Gbogbo ìgbà ni wọ́n máa ń ṣàdúrà fún ọmọ. But ìwọ tó yẹ pé ká tó sọ yìí wà á ti mépè sórí ọmọ. Má ṣe. Back off from that. Kò sí olódo. God has not created somebody that is dull. In fact, anybody tó bá pe ọmọ ẹ̀ lólórí burúkú lólòṣì lólódo tó fi bàbá ẹ̀ ń bu or tó fi ìyá ẹ̀ ń bu, you are cursing God. Òun pe Ọlọ́run lẹ́jọ́ ni. Ọmọ lè wà, every child ló ní attributes tiwọn, and we were once children ourselves, and I have done things I'm not proud of, and I know the repercussion what I got from particularly my father. So painful, of blessed memory. I love the man to bits, but the truth is bitter. We have to say it. So please love your child. If he is slow academically, particularly if you are in the UK here, get in touch. What I do, I work as a motivational speaker and a mentor. On the platform, external platform, God uses me there. And I say that word external platform. God uses me and use you there tremendously. How I love, how I wish it could be internal and external. But I'm much more efficient on the external. I keep asking God that I want to be an all-rounder. Please, use me internally and externally. If I can be a graduate, if I can write and read, not fluently, but if God can use me, He can do better for you, exceedingly, particularly if you are a young person. Don't let anybody put you down. Don't accept what they say. You are who you are, what you accept. If somebody says this and this and that, if you don't accept it, it cannot stick. But when somebody says things to you and you begin to accept, you are what you accept. You are not who they say you are. You are what you accept. You are what you allow yourself to become. Allow yourself to become a prophetic, a wonderful, a testimony. Ẹni tó máa sọ pé ẹni tó ń kìlàkìlà tó kọ̀ tí ò dáyádáyá. We try to kill him. We try to do everything to suppress him. But in as much as we do that, the Lord just lifts him or her. Let that be your testimony, that you are one of those to bounce back. You are one of those that stand. You are one of those that project positivity, regardless of the storms of life. We all will go through storms. We all will go through tsunami. We all will go through all kinds of things. The Lord bless you. Remain focused and remain positive. Yours will be a prophetic, wonderful testimony in this time and time to come. Live a life that will leave a positive legacy. God bless you. Until we meet again.